is time of extreme brightness. I said the time of judgment is a time of what? It's a time of when Jesus came as a judge, righteous judge. He came as the light of the world. As he has to be light of the world to be a judge. Because every evil that destroyed the life of people was sustained in darkness. Somebody have to be a dark man, ignorant man, to be smoking. Somebody have to be dark, ignorant, to be a kidnapper. So when God wants to judge the earth, he brings men of extreme brightness. So like the lamb, the Lion of Judah is also of too much of light. In 9:1 and 2 of Isaiah, he has to be light of the world to judge affliction, to judge death. In 18:1 and 2, he has to, the angel that destroyed Babylon has to come with a lot of light. Because God depends on light to execute judgment. When a believer refuses light, it is because that believer is doomed. That particular girl don't want to read Bible. He doesn't want to buy book. He doesn't want to make note in church. He doesn't want to listen to the messages on YouTube. He's doomed. Wherever a problem is solved in judgment, it was light that came. Now this time is a time of abundant light. Mysteries we finish in 10:7 of the book of Revelation. The man on the horse in 19 of the book of Revelation from 11 is light of the world. If there is no abundant light, there will be no judgment. God has to tell a man what other men don't know before he can destroy the world. Write on your paper. I said God must tell a man what other men don't know. We call it revelation, so that he can depend on that revelation to build a hiding place for him and chosen saints. Cloud must be built. Cloud of safety must be built through revelation before destruction. Through revelation before destruction. That means a man and the people must have access to certain secrets that can provide cloud of security for them when other people are getting destroyed. I want to ask you a question. When the law and prophets was about to be judged, did God go to everybody? He shined light upon a woman and started discussing with that woman things that are impossible to ordinary ears. I told you when I was talking about 10 virgins. Please hear me. Hear me. The end time army is not, it will not be recruited by preaching. If you don't know God on your own, you will not be part of that army. Because it's a controversial army. It's an army. If you're part of that army, you will meet God to be in it. You will meet God on your own because it's a prophetic army. You will not only that you will meet God, you will know why you are there. I say you will. No, you will know. It's not a matter of running from one church to another church. Which run up, and it's impossible. Those who have the mark of God, you don't confuse them. They have the witness of God in their spirit. I said they have. If it's a matter of preaching, anybody can preach. But listen, you can deny what you heard from me. You will never deny what God told you personally. God found his way into your house and was telling you. You say you didn't hear. You didn't hear. Am I the one telling you? The day, when he was teaching me the prophetic, it was in 1998 for the first time. God told me, he came to me and said, from now I want to recruit you. 26 years ago, on how to keep secrets. He said, agree. I agreed. 26 years. Then he said, from now, I will start telling you something you will not tell other people. I have done it for 26 years. What he told me that first day, that 26 years ago, the first day he came to me, I've never said it anywhere. I wasn't popular. What he told me 26 years ago, I've not said it. I've not said it anywhere. I didn't even write it in my jotter, but it's in my mind. That revelation has stayed in my mind for 26 years without putting it in paper. And all the revelations he told me that I must not write. The day my angel came and told me, say, this is my name, and you must not call me that name in the public. You must not call me that name. It was in 2010 he told me that. 2010 now is about 14 years. He said this name must not be called in the public. I called him that name today in my toilet. I called him last night. Because he told me that if I want to ask him something that is very difficult, I should call him that name, then he will know it's me that is talking. So that particular angel, that particular man in 1911 of the book of Revelation, I know his name. So when I call him that name, he will know it's me. So he said, today I called him that name in the toilet, but I will never call him that name in the church. I've not called him that name in the public for 14 years. And for 26 years, my heart has been trained to keep some things without saying it. That is a strong factor of royalty. It doesn't matter the level of pressure I'm under. I will never say some things. So when God is showing me revelation, I know the difference between the one I will share with you and the one that belongs to me. And that one that belongs to me is under oath, because that is the source of my power. If I tell you I cannot, did I not share you what Jesus did? There was secret God shared with Jesus to make him immortal. So there are things that when you share it with people, you give them power. Not just ordinary power, you give them power to live. Some of them, you introduce them to certain angels that will make their life, that will make life easy for them. There are some of us, we can no longer be stranded on this earth. I said we can't be. No, you can't be stranded again now because of the personalities you are that is already with you. Some lion personalities that is already, no, it's with you already. That lion will not allow you to lack some things. They must find a way. Because if they allow you to lack those things, their presence around you will be devalued. Oh, somebody, am I saying something to you? So I said the challenge of this season is not sin, but spiritual blindness. The challenge of this season, no, it's not sin. It's spiritual blindness. There is no sin that is more grievous. There is no sin that is more grievous, like lacking ability to see what you must see. I don't know whether I'm saying anything. I said there is no sin than being blind when you're supposed to see. I said to them, when I want to show you something that will bless your life. There are three values that are attached to light. It is not attached to prayer. It's attached to light. That means if you don't have light, you will not have access to those three blessings, because they are attached to light as a secret. Let me explain to you. He said, upon this mountain a veil shall be torn. Then he said, when that veil is torn, I will make a party for you of fatness. That means If a veil is not torn, you will not have fat things. Another word that is that fat things is attached to light, not prayer. Fat things, that is prosperity, abundance, is a product of light. And then he said, when I break that veil, that death will be swallowed up in victory. That is, immortality is not a function of hard work or prayer. It's a function of brightness.